Hey y'all, and welcome to another Watch Cheryl Scrap process video. Today I am here to share a layout for the It's All About the Mouse YouTube series. And our prompt for this month was to use a cut file. So you can see I already have a cut file on my layout, and you can see I'm doing something a little different here. Um, for digital scrapbookers to use cut files. So what I'm doing is I choose the cut file layer, and then I go to the magic wand tool. You can see it highlighted over on the left toolbar of um, my workspace, and I'm just clicking each of those pieces, and I want to have the I don't want there to be any space between the cut file and the pieces on the back. So I have an action that expands my selection that I've made with the magic wand tool. And so once I make that selection, it just makes it grow basically. And so I have included that action for Photoshop in the description box below. It's pretty easy to use. You just click and make your selection, and then um, press play, and the action does the work for you. So you can see here I'm just trying to make my choices as far as what papers I'm using in the background. And yeah, so I'm almost finished here. I think I've missed a couple of little spots uh, that I go back in and fill in. And then we'll move on to building the rest of the page. Okay, so I've just moved my photo up just a little bit and added a stroke to it. And I'm going to be using a variety of kits from the Project Mouse line that you can find at the Lily Pad, and all those products are linked in the description box below. So I'm adding a piece of foliage from I'm using the Project Mouse Christmas, and so just adding a little bit more depth into the page. Adding a couple of little sequins here for some glitter because my daughter, she doesn't have gold sequined ears, but she has silver sequined ears, so I wanted to add that. I'm adding these little bits of paint because I am wearing a black shirt. I usually always wear black. It's the best. So I'm gonna want to actually, um, bring in those pops of black so that it really highlights the photo and makes it feel like it belongs on the page. So you'll see I've started with that little snowflake as the first element that has the black, and then of course the one flower in the very center there has some black edges on it. And then I'm just picking and layering even more flowers on top of the cut file. And what's really great about having a cut file like this is that your composition is pretty much made for you once you place that cut file in its original size onto your canvas. And so then that kind of determined, since the Minnie ears and florals were up, the florals on the cut file were up at the top left, then I really felt like to balance it out, the photo should go at the bottom right, and then that helps me build. So I'm just kind of going in a backwards C is what it'll end up being. So again, you see me adding those black bits. I've added a background paper that has the black, and I'm trying to choose some other um, word art. And I think I do add one, but then I take it away later when I do my journaling. I just didn't like it um, once I had my little journaling bit down on the bottom that you'll see in my final layout. So just adding some final bits of paint. There's that piece of word art that gets deleted. And there's the final layout. I hope you enjoyed this video and happy scrapping in 2022. Bye.